Hey friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing a new page in my October daily album. This is day 6, I believe. I just realized I forgot to put my number on my page somewhere, so I will have to do that later on. But I switched gears for this page and I used a different page protector that I've had in my stash for a while because I wanted to create a shaker pocket. I just recently got a fuse tool. You're going to see that later on in this video. And I am testing it out, using it for my first time. Spoiler alert, I love it. And I'll show you how it goes. So I'm beginning by using some stickers from Crafting with my Gnomies and also from Hey Crafty Girl by Simple Stories. In this video for this page, I'm using products from everywhere. So there is some Close to My Heart, there's some Simple Stories, there's some Photoplay, there's some Ali Edwards, like it runs the gamut today. So it's a bit of a hybrid that way as far as manufacturers goes, but it's, I guess, traditional in the other sense. So I did think about using this gnome from the Crafting with My Gnomies collection, but I decided against it and pulled in a flower from the Simple Stories collection because I was trying to add more yellow to this page because of the journaling card that's down at the bottom. I also decided to add a tab, which is also from the Simple Stories sticker sheet. I added it to vellum so that it was adhered to something because it's a sticker. And then fussy cut it out. I could have used my anti-static pouch to get rid of the stick on the sticker. That's another great way to de-stick things. You can also use baby powder as well, but pardon me, this is my go-to. I got a frog in my throat. And it was just easy and quick enough to stick it to something and then cut it out. So that's what I did. I used my mini stapler from Close to My Heart to attach the tab to the outside of that flip flap. That is a specific type of page protector from Close to My Heart. It has an adhesive back on it so you can attach it to whatever project it is you're working on, and it flips up or down or out or whichever way you want it to go. I have lots of those as well, so it felt good to utilize some of my stash on this layout. I really liked this journaling card from Close to My Heart. It is retired. I'm not sure what collection it came from. I think like So Much Happy or something along those lines. I thought it was perfect for a layout about crafting. That's what this layout is about today. I added some of the stickers from, I think, both sticker sheets from Simple Stories and Photoplay, probably mostly Simple Stories, to fill in some of the spots in the pie chart. I was going to stamp the rest of the spaces just to fill it in a little bit more. And then I decided against it. I think it looks fine the way it is, and I didn't want to play around with it and then end up not being happy with it in the end. So left it as it was. I'm okay with blank spaces there. I think it gets my point across. I like to scrap, and I scrap a lot. So that is the whole point of today's video. Now I am working on the portion of this flip out that goes on the inside. I realized I had no picture and I needed a picture on this page. I had originally wanted to put it on the front side of the flip flap and forgot while I was crafting, so improvised and put it on the inside instead. I printed my picture at 3x4, but then trimmed it down to 2x3 inches so that I could mat it to some paper. The paper here that I used is from Crafting with My Gnomies. That's the blue polka dot paper. And then the orange paper is from Ali Edwards. It is from a 6x8 sheet of paper, I do believe. It scraps now because I've cut into it a few times. So I used just a little bit more of it to mat the photo. I feel like this layout is all over the place as far as colors. I wanted to stick with the colors that were in my photo that I printed, which is gray, teal, and orange. And I used some of the papers that I used for the layout of the picture. I used it for the picture. Oh, how do I put this? I just totally confused myself. Anyways, I wanted to stick with teal, orange, and gray color palette, but that totally went out the window with the journaling card that is in the bottom of this page protector. So I kind of feel like this layout is all over the place, but I actually really like it in the end. I think it came together. Now I'm working on my shaker pocket, and this is where my fuse tool comes into effect. I just recently got it, and this is my first time ever using it. I've had these sequins in my stash forever. I got them from the dollar store and seriously have not really used them much for anything. So when I got the fuse tool, I could hardly wait to test this particular method out. So I'm just pulling out the sequins that I want to use. So it's a mixture of like a really dark blue, kind of a teal color, gray, black. I pull out orange, but in the end, I actually decide to take the orange out because I find it too distracting and doesn't actually really work with the colors that are facing you in this page. And I replace it with gold, and I think gold works a lot better than the orange does. Even though there is orange when you flip the flip flap out, I just didn't like it. It felt too bold or something. So like I said, I really like the gold that I replaced it with a whole lot better. So here is the fuse tool. I'm letting my fuse tool warm up. You can see it in the top left of the screen. You use that little guide to adhere or fuse whatever it is that you're working on together. Essentially, you're melting the plastic. I think I did it too quickly, or I wasn't holding it the proper way or something, because the top portion of it didn't fuse, but the bottom portion did. So the thumbs up and the clapping was me being all excited because I figured it out and did it on my own. Truth be told, I was going to wait for my husband to come home from work so we could do it together because I was scared. I had no reason to be scared. And if you are new to the fuse tool, you have no reason to be afraid either. It is foolproof. It is so simple to use. Seriously, you plug it in, you put it on the stand and let it warm up. You do your thing and you're done. That's it. You give it half an hour to cool off after you're done. Make sure you use it on a surface that can tolerate heat. It does recommend that you do it on a glass surface. I don't have one, but my craft mat was perfect for this as well. There, I was just adhering my journaling to a piece of white cardstock. I slipped that inside my page protector and this page is done. I had so much fun crafting today, and I hope you enjoyed watching my video and my process. If you did, give me a thumbs up and a like. If you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for joining me today, friends. I will be back again soon. Bye.